Welcome back. If you were with us yesterday, you witnessed us building a village. Well, the village has gotten bigger. Now, it was unintentional. We did not, there's people moving around up here. We did not intend to build a village. They're actually doing village stuff. I didn't know if they would. Anyway, yeah, we didn't intend to build a village. All I wanted to do was place my builds in the creative world so that I could see them and then determine which ones I wanted to take into other worlds. Are these being claimed? No, they are not. But when I started placing the buildings down here and I saw villagers in them, then it kind of occurred to me that we needed to do something. I mean, the alternative is to, gather them all up and deport them somewhere. But yeah, where am I going to deport them to, I can't take them back to the villages that I took them out of, because then there would be two of each person in there. And, what's the rule about double gangers? They can't exist in the same space. They can't look at each other, or they'll both explode, or, whatever that rule is. Anyway, so I figured don't you have a job? So anyway, I figured that we needed to build a village. So that's what we did. We have 6 people, 3 bulls, 2 calves, and 1 chicken, and 3 fertilized eggs that I have no idea if those will actually turn into anything, but I guess we'll find out. These guys are still in the same, well, this one is in the same place. This one here, I broke down the wall and pushed them out. I don't know where they went. I don't know who it was. Might have been that one. Not sure. Let's do the same over here. Why not? Get out. Get out. Go on. Go find something to do. There we go. Okay. Right. He's going to try and crawl back in the other window. Whatever. We did have a, oh gosh, I'm not sure what they are. The spider-looking thing, and then the slee stack. I call them Travis and Spike. We did have one of each of those, but they vanished. They disappeared. So anyway, okay, when we left, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 builds, and I think we had that one and that one. And then I put in this garden here, and then realized there's way too much shade. So I put this garden down here in. And I don't know if nobody's coming to work here. These will never grow. It's always going to be 11 a.m. here, the 1st of February. Time will not change. Nothing will move. See the water? Still as glass. It's not going to move. So these aren't going to grow. So it just really surprises me that the people are actually wandering around. So anyway, let's go look at a couple of things that we placed after you all abandoned me to this accidental world. There's our babies. I don't know if they'll grow up. I have no idea. That has just occurred to me. Oh, this is claimed. How cute is that? Yeah, I don't know if these babies will grow up. We do have 3 bulls and a rabbit. I forgot about the rabbit. And no friend for the rabbit. These guys are eating, which is a shame that they're all bulls. It's not going to do us any good at all. And then, of course, over here we have our chicken. We have an egg on the ground. Hey, what you doing in here? And here is our chicken with her 3 eggs, still at 5 days. You know, you're the only one who's acting semi-normal. Except for when you're kissing the wall. Hi. How cute are you? Yeah, like I say, the only alternative we had was to eliminate these creatures and the villagers so that we had our showroom of homes. But yeah, I can't do that. Hi there. Uh-huh. I don't know who you are. What do you do? Is this going to tell us? It is registering 4 workstations, but it's not registering anything else. And I have restarted and replaced this and that. I replaced the beds. I replaced the workstations. It does not pick things up the way the villages do. These do have the Creative Village name. Everything here belongs to the Creative Village, but it's not functioning the right way. Anyway, this is the house that came out of the dwelling. Actually, this would be the dwelling. I think this is permanently hot, so we have to be careful with that. I don't think there will be any people in here. I'm not sure there ever was. Was there ever people in here? I don't recall. We had some skins here. They're gone. Okay. Is there stuff in here? Ooh, there is. Ooh, oh, look at this. Wow, so if we ever place this building somewhere, it's going to come with lots of stuff. And all the molds. Ooh, and all the tools. Nice. Even some food. 2.4 days. I wonder if that says that every day. Or if that will change. All right, let's go check out this build over here. Do you recognize it? This is the scraps warehouse. Yeah, I gotta fix those doors. This is the scraps warehouse. Yeah, as far as I can tell, everything is intact. Nothing got distorted or changed or eliminated. As far as I can tell, it's all here. I have no idea why that's up there. Yeah, if there's something missing, probably wouldn't know. I wouldn't remember. I mean, this seems pretty empty, but maybe we did that during organization, so there would be empty spots for more treasures. Yeah, the only thing I know that's wrong is the ladders, because the ladders were out of the vanilla variant mod, which I don't have because it was throwing me some errors. So obviously those are gone. Ooh, oh wow. This is kind of like being under the freeway. Oh, we have some holes up here. I remember what those were for. We had our fuels down in holes in the floor, and that's what those were from. So yeah, when I placed the building, there was coal down here, so I gathered it all up. I think I still have it. Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay. Pretty sure that's the basement of something, and so is that. And this here I'm going to leave like this in case somebody, I don't know, takes a walk off the edge or whatever the deal might be. You know, because for them, the world is flat and they can walk off the edge. And if they, I don't know, if they figure it out, they can get back in by going through here. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Hi. Lisbeth. So that's the second one that's been claimed. Yeah, I don't know what these people do. I would have to go back to their original villages. I think... I'm not sure. Are they all from the same village? I don't remember. I don't remember if we... Why do you keep slamming the door on me when I come in? Are you trying to trap me? You can come out, you know. She came out yesterday. There we go. Hi. Is that as far as you can go? Go over there and, I don't know, pick a spot. Let's look and see if we get some codes here. Yeah. I said it yesterday. I still think it. This looks like a nuclear test site city. Highlight village places. Okay. So we have some legitimate things that the village is recognizing. Oddly enough, it still thinks this is the center. That was where I originally had the mayor's workstation. Let's see, we need to probably increase it so we can include our new builds. And half of this garden, maybe that's why it's not being claimed. Let's check the other code. Highlight village waypoints. Oh, well that's interesting. These two. That's it. And they're not even in the village. This is the village perimeter. So why are the waypoints not connecting? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why nobody's going anywhere? Maybe that's why this one isn't going anywhere? I have no idea. Not a clue. I'm not sure that a village here in Creative Land... Are you stuck? Is supposed to function properly. I don't think it's supposed to. So I'm not surprised. All right, let's see how many more we need to move this. $181 to $228. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go 75. Hi there. Are you the mayor? No. Richard was the mayor. I think there is a Richard here, but I don't know who is who now. These people are all twisted. Okay, well, maybe if these get included in the village, maybe somebody will come down here and work. Don't know. Yeah, this is interesting to me that this worked, but nothing else is working. Let's take these off. Highlight village places and highlight village waypoints. I'm going to go back with highlight village places and see if our perimeter... Yes, it did. Look at that. It got moved. Oh, golly. No, now our lighthouse is within our city. Our village perimeter. Yeah, I guess this could be a city someday. Although I don't really plan to actually, keep going here. This is just supposed to be a place where my houses and buildings and things can be displayed so I can pick and choose and move them around. So, but I think the people will be fine. But if it turns out they're not, I guess we will just have to gather them up and deport them. If I could get them all to walk into one building, which I'm not sure how I could do that. I guess I could get them to go into their buildings and then take that building and plop it down somewhere, and then get them to come out of the building, maybe into a gathering area, and then to do that one by one until I get them all out into the gathering area till the houses are empty, and then bring them back here. Or I could just knock... I'm not going to do it. I could just knock these people off. And then I would have a deserted village. Yep. But I think it's promising that 4 of them actually came outside. These were the first to venture out. And the one bull that was out here went in here, and all 3 of them have been in here since. They haven't gone out again. So I don't know if there's some kind of invisible border that they can't cross from when they originally came here in these buildings. I don't know. I have no idea. It's all conspiracy theories and speculation. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about actually doing this in a world. The same layout with the same buildings. The same look about it. But actually having a thriving village and see how the people function in that village. And I would take these same people with us, because I would just take these houses that are in my my world edit folder and plunk them down just like this. That would be interesting. And then see if they function. All right, I want to do the highlight village waypoints again. Oh, just that one. Oh, that is so interesting. Are you too far away? I thought it was 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's only 19 away. You could connect with that. What's the problem? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, this is our oh, for cute. Sitting up on that box. This is our accidental village. Yeah, I think we're going to take a schematics of this place and then go build it somewhere else in the real world, not in creative. Okay, we're going to need some pictures. I also think if I put it into a world, and that world is not winter, the snow on the roofs will disappear. Okay. I might spread things out a little bit more. I do want to get the hog pen in there, the pig pen. Get that in there. And of course, thinking about going to some of my other worlds that have survived the apocalypse and see how many other builds I can grab. Like from Northfold. Yeah, there's a few things there. I could go there and grab some things. Anyway, yeah. For now, that's the update. When I get this stuff into another world, I will let you know. We shall return